Wednesday after the Olympics on 7.
G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Warming up nicely across Queensland today. Almost feels like spring already, except of course without the electric storms. Although there is a small chance we'll see one of those tomorrow near the southern border. Otherwise, you can pretty much bank on rainless weather until next week. Temperatures are inching up slowly, with Cairns reporting a range today of 18 to 28 degrees. Mareeba and South Johnson rose to a high of 27. Now let's look at the satellite loop. You can see finally some patchy middle cloud moving in from the west. It's linked to a trough that you'll see on the charts in just a moment. We're starting to see on radar a couple of light echoes, a few little showers coming through the western downs, and overnight we might even see a storm around the southern downs before the whole thing clears out to sea tomorrow. We might get a couple of showers up to about Fraser Island, more likely nothing of course, just emphasise that, but the rest of the state, as you can see, should remain completely dry. Now on today's chart, the high that we were talking about has moved so far away now it's pretty much out of the picture. The ridge of high pressure is breaking down along the coast, and now basically all eyes are on this trough. It's just a medium strength one moving into western Queensland. It's already turned the wind around to the north. That's why temperatures are getting higher. On tomorrow's chart, that trough moves right into eastern Queensland. This will be our warmest day as the northwesterlies develop ahead of it. Then once it goes through sometime in the late afternoon, things start to cool down. There might be that shower with a trough, of course. On the outlook chart, new high comes in behind it. Eventually we'll see a couple of showers on the north tropical coast this weekend. Not much. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Cairns waters, light variable winds tomorrow, 10 knots maximum. Friday's winds, southeast 10 to 15 knots. And then on Saturday, a little bit stronger, up to 20 knots. Low tide first up tomorrow morning, followed by a high tide around the middle of the day. The tidal swing isn't nearly as dramatic as it was a few days ago. North tropical coast and tablelands, some early fog and then a sunny day with Cairns reaching 29 degrees this time. 28 the top for Atherton, Innisfail 27 and Mareeba 31. And looking ahead for Cairns, temperatures looking fairly steady for the forecast period, slightly warmer than average. Rain's very unlikely, but if we do get any, it'll be the weekend or next week. And for Atherton, it's looking much the same as Cairns, very slight chance of showers from Saturday onwards, but basically Buckleys and temperatures staying around the mid-20s. And that's all the weather for this final Wednesday evening of July. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine, or if you'd prefer some rain, I'll try to put some positive thoughts out into the ether for you. Either way, I hope you have a nice evening, and now it's back to the team.
Yeah, good on you, Liv. Thank you very much, mate. Have fun watching the Olympics. Catch you tomorrow night. And also a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7 Plus app and catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. From all of us here, enjoy your evening. Good night. Good night.
Tonight on 7 News, back-to-back goals, the Terminator.